24th April, 1893. Dear Charlotte, I heard he crushed Harris Knight to pieces, you minx. How terribly off-put he must be by all of this, but he falls on his own sword. You'd think they would all learn by now, but then again, there's also Theodore. You are childhood friends, no? He is of the highest standings amongst your suitors, so the two of you are most compatible. Though I doubt you'd ever need his money, as you are the daughter of a count. Speaking of, I have rarely had the pleasure of being around your father. He seems like such a charming and sociable fellow, and I hope you mind me none for saying this, but he is very easy on the eyes. I suppose that is where you got it from, though I heard your mother was quite the looker as well, and a socialite. Though I worry your father does not like us, and wonder if that is the reason why we are never over for tea. Look at me getting carried away. I was not able to find a great deal more about your phantom violinist, but believe me, I have asked around. I even went to that card reader I mentioned before and asked Constance, though she has told me what she has already told you. My reader, however, drew the death card, though she has informed me that this is not an actual meaning. She claims it means changes and new beginnings, though I know you don't take stock in such things. I thought I would tell you anyhow, since I thought it was quite interesting. The imagery on the card also looked to resemble the descriptions of your phantom as well. I do hope all is well. I greatly appreciate your presence for my birthday. I look forward to the next time we have some sort of outing. Pleasant regards, Lady Gertrude Collins. P.S. I insist on my details for Harris.
April 26th, Wednesday, 1893. For my dear Gertrude, you are such a gossip, my dear friend, but I shall indulge and humour you. Harris can be quite a brute in his courting and mannerism. If you remember Jasper Farley as well, the blonde and haughty suitor, well, he was also present under the guise of being support, though I feel like he was more to see this as a gape. I also suspect he wanted to make sure I wouldn't accept his acquaintances' advances. And in regards to Theodore, he's such a moron. I wouldn't marry him even with my Vater's blessing. I know at the end of the day he means well, but he really does grind my gears. Whilst we have been acquainted since youth, Teddy was always Jean-Paul's friend. The two used to tease me for being a girl, and thus I wasn't allowed to play with them. So I studied archery instead. How very womanly of me. Actually, on the subject of young Lord Beaton, I rejected yet another marriage proposal for him too just last week. You would think he would have learned by now as well. He has been doing this since I turned 18. To make everything worse, this time he tried to get the Count involved too. He sent us a conjoined letter. It was humiliating. I almost wanted to burn it on sight, but I dare not waste paper. And on the topic of my paternal figure, do not worry or fret about his feelings towards you or Constance. My Vater seems indifferent to who you both are as a person, since he hardly knows you, but grateful that I should be so fortunate to have such companions. Fondest wishes, Charlotte von Dunkelheit. Postscript. There is no further need to bring more information to me about the mysterious masked musician by and by. I have gotten all the knowledge that I needed, but I thank you dearly for your help.